Councilmember Marshall.
Thank you. I just wanted to clarify from something you said. So you're not in support of rail, but you are in support of fixed guideway for buses, or is that what you said?
Councilwoman Marshall, the hot highway is a fixed guideway. The primary purpose of a hot highway, as defined by the federal government and by the transportation experts, is a high occupancy primarily / toll facility. High occupancy means buses, city buses, tour buses, and van pools. In some cases, you may define it also as carpools of 4 or more. But anything less is considered low occupancy. And low occupancy, they have to pay the price if the capacity is available to use, because we want to operate that efficiently at free flow speed, 55 to 65 miles an hour.
Okay. Do you agree with the cost assessments for, well, first of all, is what you're suggesting even in the alternatives analysis? I mean, if we combine the TSM,
no.
It's
no,
not?
It's not.
So that wasn't looked at all?
It wasn't looked at, no.
But it sounds like it might be something that's expensive, that might be as expensive even as building a rail, fixed guideway rail.
No, actually it's not, because it's like having the Tampa project, and we give priority to buses that we already have, and maybe we need to buy a few more. But the interesting thing about the hotways is that they are so efficient, because essentially you travel like 60 miles per hour, which means in 14 minutes you cover 14 miles. So you are from Waikele to downtown. Therefore, the same bus can actually do the round trip 2 times in the same hour. So actually you don't need to buy more buses with the hot lanes.
But there's nothing in the alternatives analysis that deals with that particular alternative.
Peripherally, they try to design that, and in one of the alternatives, they have a reversible expressway, but it was a 2-lane facility, and then they removed the zipper lane. So the managed lane alternative in your book is simply a single freeway lane, which is, 1/3 of what Tampa is doing.
Okay.
The interesting thing is that if you compare the numbers, actually one new lane of freeway is almost as good as a $6 billion rail. That is quite significant, because the numbers, the bars, if you look at them, the benefits and all, they're quite comparable. So imagine what one lane of freeway does vis-a-vis 28 miles and 22 or 30 rail stations.
So again, what you're suggesting would relieve traffic congestion.
Yes.
Congestion is a fixed guideway, but dealing with buses and high occupancy vehicles.
That's correct.
Not rail.
Not rail, exactly.
Okay.
Too inflexible. Right.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.